Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. And today is an interesting day. I have a lot to tell you. What happened last night? Oh my word. I was in a conversation. Come on, go down. Thank you. I was in a conversation, in the middle of a conversation with Palmy, and my internet and my electricity went completely out. No joke. So, first things first, I'm deciding if I want to do another thinking I'm going to do a purple one. And yeah, I'm thinking here what I'm doing here. I am very nervous about doing that one, but I'll do it. I am nervous. But good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning. I'm still doing the shelves. Good morning, Audie. Good morning, Rachel. And good morning, Robert. I am so sorry. I'm like 1 minute late, but I was actually awake. But yeah, I had a very interesting thing happen to me last night. Very interesting. Might not use this one because it's pissing me off. Sorry, peeving me off. Bad word for me. And I'm going to shut this thing down so no one has to see the light. Now it should work out good. So here's the peacock. I'm going to put on my gloves and we're going to start the day right. But yeah, last night around the time I was talking to Rachel, my internet or my computer went off. I will do it later. It's saying, get the newest one. No, I will get it later. I'm on a live. So, it was not fun. I'll tell you that now. If I can get my husband to come in here and talk to you guys for just 5 minutes while I go get my it's a protective cover I usually wear. Jeffrey! Can you come here? Sorry, I didn't mean to scream in your guys' ears. Yeah. Can you come here? I might do that one. Can you talk to these people while I go put on my apron? Yeah. Over there. I just can't reach it from here.
Okay, well, good morning. Seems that nobody's ready for anything this morning. I'm still in the middle of making breakfast. My lovely wife is putting on her apron. The kettle is just boiled. So I assume I'm going to be making coffee very soon. And then hopefully after everything is done, everyone will be able to get to sit down and enjoy themselves. At least, I hope everyone will. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, Diamond Painting Nicole with Nicole. You got to hear my husband. I'll be fixed real quickly. I apologize about that. It was working fine before I left, but I jolted it. Come on. There. Now it's not blurry. I don't know. Jeff has not told me what's for breakfast. Jeffy is doing better on the cold. So, we're going to do a few fun things. I am excited about these two. These two, definitely. I'll point it to it. These two definitely. So, what I'm thinking of is dolphin swimming. I'm thinking of dolphin swimming. So, okay, tell me this is much better. Yeah, it should be better. If I need to, I'll bring it down. Yeah, that's better. So, good morning, Diamond Painting with Nicole. Good morning, everyone else that I've missed. If I've missed any, is Deborah going to be coming in? Because I know she loves watching me do resin work. And this time I'm actually doing full-on resin. So, we are going to take this right here. Yep. And we are going to take my spoons right here. But we don't know what's for breakfast. We haven't figured that out. Yeah, I would love it that way, but I don't want to eat breakfast while I'm on the live. You know that. Yeah. Yeah, I can. One thing I figured out is the eye needs to be anchored. Or I should try and do it a different way. So the color I'm going with is purple on this and blues on this. Like a baby blue or something like that. So, yep, I'm going to get ready for a resin pour. And whoa, that's way too many dolphins in my book. Oh boy. I'm glad you don't see the mess. Yeah, there's too much of dolphins on the ground. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Right there. Do you see all those? Those are dolphins. I got to clean up my dolphins. Just a little bit. So I'm just picking up pretty much all the dolphins except for maybe a few. Because I don't need this many dolphins in what I'm planning on doing. This part is called the planning part, where you make certain you have an idea of what you want made, what you want done, and you make certain you don't have too many, because I'm going to be doing a lot of different glitters and stuff like that. One thing I just feel I shouldn't make is a dolphin peacock. I don't think that would work. But I do know a dolphin. Yeah, a dolphin, whatever, will work. A dolphin. But the reason I'm doing dolphin is this is my stand. Later on, I might make other people's stands for selling. But right now, I'm making myself a stand for all my inks. And I'm going to show you what I have my inks in at the moment. So, we'll see. I know today is a big day for a lot of people. In America, they're over at this fun thing called I call it a get together, but it's called a retreat. I'm a little bit part of the retreat because some of my resin work is over at the retreat. So we'll see how it goes. But I am here. I am working on getting everything ready. Now, let's mix this little guy. So part B, we usually do part B first to do this. Jeff is making a boiled egg for himself. He's going to make me some unique type of eggs for myself. So that'll be kind of fun. And I'm using this right now. So this is the 3-to-1, and I know people love when I work the 3-to-1. Go down. Come on. Down. Okay. So this is the 3-to-1. And of course I will forget something. Hopefully he hears me. Jeffrey, honey, I need you one more time because I forgot the baby wipes. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I might have some baby wipes. Maybe not. Let's see. I might have baby wipes in here. I don't see them though, but I might have some. Baby wipes, baby wipes, baby wipes. I use them like water. That's one thing I'll let you guys know. When I'm working with resin, baby wipes is a big one to use. Yeah, I like this one better than this one. So, this one is my, yeah, that's more like it. It's as clean as it can get. And then we do part BA, which is fun. So I'm going to do purple today in this one right here. And then when it dries, I'm going to use something else. So this one takes 3 of these, so I'm going to keep track. How much is 3? That's 1. Thank you. Thank you. Two. Jeffrey, are you on, honey? He usually comes on to give me the support. But I sometimes ask him to go get me the baby wipes because that's the only one I'm missing today. And 3. So the first one I want to do is the purple peacock. And I will be using purple. Okay. Until I can ask my husband to bring it. Hi, Renee. How you doing, hon? And this is my Patreon. I think I forgot to mention who my Patreon was last time. But this is my Patreon, Renee. And right now I'm trying to find a way to wash my hands. Jeffrey! Can you bring me some baby wipes? We seriously need to get baby wipes in this area. Baby wipes? Thank you, dear. He is such a wonderful husband. Oh, that's it. Baby wipes.
Okay.
I needed to wipe my hands because I messed up by putting a little bit of resin on me. And this will help clean up the resin off of this. Thank you, dear. So anyways, today I'm doing the fun one. I'm excited about it. I'm going to be mixing the blue with the, I'm going to be making a purple peacock right here and a bluish color right here. Right now I'm stirring. I have a feeling I didn't put enough in because it doesn't look like I put enough in. I don't think I did. I put 1, 2. Did I put a third one in? Anyone? Did you hear me say 3? Robert, did I say 3? I have a feeling that I didn't do enough. Just this odd feeling that I only did 2, and that's not going to work. Yeah, I have a feeling it was only 2. Did I put 3 in? Or did I put in 2? Okay, I already did 3. Okay. Well, I can put this and this one. Okay, cool. I was worried I didn't put 3 in. So that's good. I was second guessing myself. That's not good when you're doing that in resin. But I was second guessing myself because I wasn't sure I did put 3 in. But Robert said I definitely did put 3 in, so I put 3 in. And I'm not talking about... And what do you say, Rachel? Did I put 3 in just to verify? Because I'm not sure. This doesn't feel like it normally does. That's all. I'm quiet at the moment because I'm stirring this and concentrating. Not ignoring anyone. But yeah. I'm concentrating and stirring. I went from a very... Yeah, I think that's pretty stirred. Okay, so this one will be for later. Now, we are going to mix this into a little purple color. Whoa, I forgot all about you guys. Let go. Thank you. So we're going to put purple in this. Purple and purple, like a really deep burgundy purple. Because I know I promised that next time I did this, I was going to make certain I did purple. So, purple it is. Oh. Okay, good. I'm so glad I'm wearing gloves. A little more darker. So this is dark purple. And this is what I'm doing. This is a purple color, and it says it's a purple dye. So it's purple, very dark burgundy purple. And then I'm going to add purple, glitter. So yeah, I'm going to add purple glitter to really make it really shine the purple colors. Deborah usually wants me to make purple. She mentioned one time, she says, make me. Okay, cool. I was really panicked. 3 green spoon, yes. That's what I was after. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm doing a purple color here. I think this is going to look really pretty. And it's going to be a purple peacock. So here we go. And we're going to take some more purple. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'm looking from here and I'm like, oh, isn't that pretty? Well, I have talked to a couple people lately. Olivia, I've been talking to. She is about to go into the hospital, which is not a good thing. So, am I alone here? Give me a thumbs up if you guys hear me, or am I lost here? Is anyone here? Or am I here? Please give me a thumbs up that I'm here. Okay, that's that, and then I'll put some purple in. I was watching, okay, thank you, Renee. I was watching a YouTuber play with resin. For real. One that is actually a, what you call a food critic. And the first thing I said is, oh, no, you don't do that, you don't do that, you don't do that. Because, you know, I work with resin. I know what it takes to work with resin. And I'm like looking at what he did, and I'm like, no, you don't put the color in before you put the hardener, or you put the, what is it called? You don't put the color in before you mix all because he was using A to A, which is a 1-to-1 ratio. And I learned, one thing I learned, and this is a hard lesson to learn too, but I learned you do never, never, ever, ever, ever put something with another thing. Just don't. It's like, oh my word. I was like, no, you did it wrong. This is from someone who works with resin a lot. But he honestly thought putting extra hardener in was going to make it harder. And I'm like, no, you're going to ruin your resin and make it extremely tacky and sticky. And that is not right. Because when you're working with resin, it's not supposed to be sticky or tacky. So I'm putting more of this purple colored resin in because it's not done yet. I'm looking forward to it, but it's not done. And I'm going to try a different philosophy on this when I'm working on this, because I'm really concerned it's not going very far. It's going too far up, and I want it to go down. Like, I want it to go pretty much even. Wrong. Something like that, maybe. Maybe I'll go even now. So, anyways, yeah, I panicked when I saw someone actually use resin, and they actually put in, they put the color in before you mix it. And I'm like, that's not how you do it. That is not how you do it at all. I've been working with resin how long, guys? Long enough to know myself. So I sent him a message. I'm like, listen, it's not being mean to you, but it's letting you know that I've worked with resin for 3 years. And you need to mix that resin first. Make sure it's not cloudy. And then you pour. Well, he had a thing or two to say about the resin, saying it was not his fault. It was the resin's fault. So that was quite an interesting little thing. So I'm thinking this will work this time. Now I have to make certain. There. I will have to make certain this part gets into this part. And this part goes into that part. I think it'll go in there. So, yeah. This time, guys, I am making a peacock that is purple. Because someone wanted to see a purple peacock. I don't see Deborah here today, but she said she was going to be here later. She just had something she had to do, which is fine with me. And I understood she had some stuff to do. But I am letting you know she asked me specifically to make her a purple. She's not buying it. Oh, well, I don't know. She might buy it, but she asked me to make. Hi, hi, Deborah. I made your purple peacock. I use several different tools. I use let me think here, and I'm trying not to let this get too full. So I'm looking for something right now to make certain this stays flat. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else to move it to make certain it stays flat, you know. Because I do not want anything to ruin this peacock. Not this time. Okay, should go down there. It's not too overfull. No, you're perfect. Ooh, I love you. Yeah, I'm talking to my peacock. Yeah, I did. I talked about you. So I made your purple peacock. There's your purple peacock. I already showed it. I had to move it. Okay, so first things first. I am probably going to make another purple koala bear, because I'm now going to be working on something unique, and it's for me. And since it's for me, I want to definitely make certain it's all there. Okay, okay, fine. You're not the one I needed. Okay. I'm not sure you're going to fit in here either. Well, sort of. So I'll use the rest of the purple in here. It's between here and making another cute little ice cream cone. Yeah, I said I didn't think you were, but I know you wanted me to make a purple peacock. So I did. The purple peacock is right now being, what is it called? Yeah. So, yep, I have a purple peacock now. And for the extra bits of, you know. Okay, there we go. That works. That cleans it up. Oh my word, I made a mess of myself today. Woo. Guys, when you work with dyes, it's fun. Until your hands are like really messy with dyes and all types of stuff. I'm going to show you. Do you see my hands? That's all from the purple thing. Aw, thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, okay, purple peacock. I made a purple peacock. Now all it has to do is dry. Now, I'm going to put this in here because I'm now going to put blue, like a blue color. Or I might go with a clear color and then go with a blue color. Haven't decided yet. Might make a clear and or a white color or something like that. Let me think. Yeah, I know pink and purple are ones people love buying. Looking for a specific color here. Now this is actually going to be for me, so you guys can see. Do you see this thing right here? That's going to be for me. So right now I'm trying to make a decision if I'm going to go with just glitter and then bring the blue and purple stuff to it later, or what. But yeah. So this is my purple, and so you mix the glitter in. Because what I'm after is I'm trying to fix it with dolphin swimming. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I want it to look like dolphins are swimming in here. So I think the clear glitter will help make it so it looks like it's the dolphin swimming. Hi, Shawana. How you doing, hon? I'm doing my resin pour. This is the days I usually do resin pouring or things like that. Just made a purple peacock. I made a blue peacock before. So I'm going to use this. And I'm sure you know what this is. Everyone who's worked with these things before, they use it on their face. But I'm using it for my resin piece. So this is one of the resin tools I use. One of the resin tools I use is basically bringing... I bought like these face... you put them on your face and everything. This is one of the tools I use in my resin. Robert, this is one of them. Another thing is toothpicks. Toothpicks. I'm not making sense right now. I know what I'm saying, but yeah, toothpicks, and of course one of the major tools is resin. You have to have resin to do resin work. So to answer that question, you have to have a lot of things to it. And I love working with resin. It's one of my favorite pastimes of doing. So I'm right now, by the way guys, it's raining here in Australia. We had a very fun thing happen yesterday. Last night, while I was talking to someone on Zoom, my electricity went up. That was quite fun. So right now, I am doing a... Yeah, I think that's going to harden really nice, too. And that makes me happy. You have to make sure you have enough resin in here to stick things. So that's what happened last night. I was in the middle of a Zoom, and my internet, not my internet, but my power went out completely for until midnight, from what Jeff told me. So what I'm doing is I'm adding the sparkles and stuff like that to make it go every which way in here. I really love making resin things. Sorry, my voice is not... It just started doing a little weird noises, didn't it? So, Yeah. So yeah, we lost a little bit of power last night. I couldn't see. Jeff had to walk me into the room just to help me see where I was going. It was so much fun. As you can tell, I am adding just a little bit more glitter to it because I know what I'm after. I'm so nervous about this. I'm hoping it comes out the way I want it to come out. So we'll see. And I can't move this as easily as I moved the other one. So what I'm doing right now is just making sure I stir it, make sure all the glitter is in there, not just in one spot. Because this is going to be my base. Now you're wondering what this is. It's actually going to hold, if I can insert a picture, which I can't. I haven't figured out how to do one yet. Yeah, I was talking to Rachel. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Now, you're wondering what this is? This is my blowtorch. I used the blowtorch. Oh my word, this is going to have too much glitter on the bottom. I wanted it a lot on top. I will be in the low single digits starting on our Saturday. So yeah, I will be in the low single digits. Jeff and I was like literally cuddling up to each other because it was so cold. Now this is going to take at least, if I'm correct in my assumption. Sorry for repeating myself, but I know what I'm saying here. This will take at least 72 hours to cure because of the winter. That's what I was trying to say. And as you can tell, I am wearing a coat or a jacket to keep myself nice and warm in here. So this one's not going to be too bad. I'm just making sure I got all the bubbles so they're not going to be in the way when I'm working on this. And there's a big fat bubble there. That's another thing you don't want in your resin is bubbles. So that's what this little guy is for. Okay, next. I'm going to try and make it so dolphins are swimming in there. So we're going to take a dolphin. We're going to set it right there. And it's going to look like it's swimming. I think that will look kind of cute. So I'm putting them in every which way in here. Again, certain that they have, you know, it doesn't matter what side you put it on. Not in my book. And then what I want to do is I want to make it swim backwards. So something like this maybe. If you see what I'm thinking of. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, faux stained glass. I've never tried it. I do have one that's a stained glass for resin. Making a stained glass, whatever you call it, I can't think. I know what I'm saying. Go in there. Thank you. So, as you can see, I'm going every which way on the dolphins going. And I want to have it in certain areas, like I want it to look like it's swimming toward this right here. This one right here. Do you work with resin, Shawana? I want it this way here. I have certain ways I want to have the dolphin. I want to go upside down, inside out, you know, like it's doing like a flip. So it looks kind of interesting. No? Okay. And then a flip like this, maybe up like that, maybe. That would look kind of interesting. How do you like the way I have them all positioned, guys? How do you like how I have these positioned? Yeah, resin is fun. It really is once you learn how to do it. It's like, but I'm going to tell you now ahead of time, make certain you wear a mask if you are susceptible. And also make certain you wear gloves. Because resin is not forgiving. You have to make certain you wear gloves for this one. So, I'm right now just adding more resin to it. Yeah, more resin. I'm looking around to see if I'm happy with what I got. It feels like something shouldn't be in there. Just this piece right here is... keep seeing a little piece here that shouldn't be. If I can reach it. Not you. There's a little piece here that's like a hard piece. It shouldn't be in there. But it gives you an idea. Thank you. Yeah, I love working with resin. Resin is like my if it's not diamond painting and it's not yeah, I do a lot of things, guys. I also do crochet. So if it's not crochet and it's not resin, maybe like that. Yeah, that would look good there. And we got one more place, I think. Maybe up like it's jumping. I'm trying to think, and maybe one upside down. Like it's jumping into the water. I think that's going to be an interesting look. What do you guys think? gives you an idea what I'm after. And this is for my, yeah, I think that's going to look really good. That's just one part of it. So I try and use up all the resin I can. And since this is just glittery, not a glittery mess, but since this is glitter, I'm making certain this just sticks. Because one thing is resin can be very unforgiving. Can be. I've came upon a friend who was using resin. Now I will add a little bit of blue to it later on. I probably will add some swirls of blue into it if I do it just right. So what I can do is add swirls of blue into, I have a little bit of color here. And I can add just swirls of blue here and there. Remember, it already has the colors in it, so yeah, that will look really good for using this swirl. So we are going to not make it that thick. We are going to add some swirls of blue and some swirls right in here and in here. And over in this area. And in this area, right in here. Bring the swirl over here a little bit. And in here. Okay. And then we take the swirl and go around like that. Come on! What are you doing, camera? There you go. So they can see the swirls. I'm going to bring it down so they can see the swirls. And then over here. And over here. You can do anything with resin. I'm adding some swirls to my character. Well, not my character, but I'm making it. I know I fixed it, Nicole. It should be showing up. There shouldn't be any more blurs. And in here, going up to there. I'm just right now doing the swirls. And put like dots here and there. Maybe put a dot right in that area right there. It's just a thought. What do you guys think? It's different. I can probably bring it out like that. And bring it out like that. And bring it out like that. Bring this out like that. Bring that out like that. And this out like that. It's just ideas that's going through my head as I go into different setups. It's just ideas. I think it's looking interesting. And then I'll take another dolphin. And I think it needs to be in here. And then this one can be connected to that maybe. It's an interesting look, isn't it? Maybe next time I should do fire. Sorry, just thinking to myself on this. But as you can see, this is what I have right here. This is the, oh, I'm going to wipe this because I don't want it every which way in here. I knew there was a piece. Kept feeling it. That should not have been in there. I was like, something's off. No. I think that's going to look kind of interesting. What do you guys think? It looks like it's swimming through swirls and stuff like that. And there's one area I'm looking at and I'm not liking it. This one. This one. Let me see. Yeah, this one. You can go down like this. I think that will look good. No, I didn't hit it. What area did I hit? Oh, okay. That looks good. But it's this side. I know I'm seeing it. Now it should look good. Okay, that looks somewhat good. Let's just do a little bit more work here. Okay. So that's my thoughts on doing this one right here. So I'm going to make another one and let's hope it turns out just as good as this one. Because these are going to be they're going to be standing up like this, guys. They're going to be standing up like this. I might add a little, oh, I know what I want to add to it, if it works. How do you like the idea of gold leaf in there with that blue? I think that would make it good. I'm thinking of gold leaf. So I have gold leaf and they're all over here. So you guys are going to have to go for a little bit of a walk with me. A little bit of one, nothing big. Okay, where did I put my gold leaf? All I have is silver leaf, but I definitely have gold leaf. What did I do with my gold leaf? Over there. My gold leaf is like, I'm thinking of adding a little bit of gold leaf here and there. Not sure how it's going to turn out. Not sure if it's going to look good. Well, we'll see. So I'm thinking of a little bit of gold, not a lot, but just little ones here and there. Like right here, maybe right in here. Maybe. Maybe over in here. I just feel it was missing something. After all, these are the stands, and they're the ones that's going to be very recognizable. I think I like that. Let me see what you guys think. Do you like that idea? The gold leaf, or did it throw it off? One right here, maybe? Go in. Did it go in? I feel it should be like little gold leaves, not big ones. I mean, I'm going to do like little gold leaves here and there, maybe, and that will help enhance it a little bit. Just remember, this is not for, this one right here is actually for me. So it's like something for holding all my dies. I'm tired of having all my dies, and you want to see where I have my dies now? Just so you know. Okay. I think this one would look good right there. Yeah, I think the gold leaf will just really kind of accentuate it a little bit. Yeah, that will look good right there. That's held in. You need to go down a little bit, thank you. Go bend down a little more. Yeah, I like that. I think that will be kind of cool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix the thing to be a little bit more colored. Just adding a little gold leaf here and there is not going to hurt it as far as I know. No, I don't want it there. I want it in separate spots. Like maybe here, over here. Just bring it over in there just a tad bit. But the bigger one I might make completely gold leaf. I think that's what I'm thinking about. But this was this is an experiment anyway, so yeah. I think if I put this down just right, it'll stay in its little thing and not rising up. This one keeps wanting to rise up a little bit. There, I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty with gold leaf. I don't want to over flood it with gold leaf. I just want to have enough, just here and there, little here and there, and make it very interesting looking. I like the way it's starting to look. Starting to look really cool and sophisticated. That's the word I'm looking for. You need to go over there. And you go up here a little bit so you're not in the way of the dolphin. I think that's going to look kind of cool. Okay, so that's the first one. We have one more to do. That one made me nervous, guys. Made me a lot nervous. So, what we're going to do is we are going to make some more resin. Woohoo! That's what I was thinking. That's why I was thinking gold leaf to kind of, because you have to think it's going on the other side. So when you're looking at it, it's on the other side when it's, yeah. I wasn't sure about it. So what I could end up doing is I could actually do a, okay, that's the one I needed. Are you A or B? You're part A. I need part B. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. I think I kind of overdid it on that. We'll see how it goes. On the other one, I'll probably just do gold leaf instead of all those colors. Okay, what did I do with you? Okay, there you are. So we are right now mixing more resin because I'm completely out of resin at the moment. And I usually do this resin thing for about 2.5 hours because usually it takes resin 45 minutes. It takes mine 45 minutes to be unable to be used. I mean, it does look nice, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, I think I overdid it on the, not on the dolphins, but on the color. I think that's what I overdid it on. And Renee reminded me it was kind of losing the dolphins, and I didn't want to lose the dolphins. So I'm going to be doing 2 more of these because I already did one because of that one mistake. I wasn't sure if I did it right or not. So 2 more of these. Now I'm not, this part I'm doing on the off camera because it only takes like merely 1, 2, 3, 4, about, not 4 minutes, but it takes nearly about 3 or 4 minutes to get the resin to look right. So, and then what I usually do is I clean my tools. And another tool I use, Robert, is this. This is my spoon. I use this of 3 of these, and I use 1 of these. Just so you know, 3 of these because it's 3 part. It's 3 part to 1 part, or 1 part to 3 part. But still, 3 of these to 1 of those. So that helps you know how much resin I use. So now we will go take this thing right here again, and then we're going to mix, mix, mix. And as you can see, it's like cloudy right now. And then you take this. So I'm going to show you my tools I use so you know ahead of time of what tools I actually use. And I love using these tools, but I'm really concerned that I overdid it on that thing. So what I might do is I might just do a full-on gold. Full-on gold. If I can find where I put it. I have them. So I'm thinking on this bigger one, I might do full on gold, and that will make me feel better with some glitter in it and all that. So I think that would be a good idea. What do you guys think? So that's full on gold. And what I do is with the resin, I do take time, but it's kind of bothering me that I kind of overdone it on the other one. I still want to finish it, don't get me wrong, but I think exactly what Renee was saying, where it feels like the dolphins are getting lost a bit. I mean, I do want to do that, so what I'm thinking of is I should finish this one up, but the other one will be full on gold. I think that sounds like a good idea. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to mix this in it. And I know it's a hit or miss sometimes on when you're working with resin, because sometimes it's like, oh, I made a perfect thing, and then there are times when it's like, oh no, this is not perfect. No. And that's where my philosophy is. It's not perfect to me. And when I do things, I want it to be semi-perfect. When I do resin, it's like taking all this beautiful artwork, and believe it or not, resin is an art. You have to put your mind to what you want to do, how you want it, how you want things to look. Because I think the blue overdid it, and I think I should have went with I'm trying to think what it's called. But it is an artwork, and you have to get used to the idea of the artwork that you're wanting to do. Like, I want to make some butterflies in one of these later on, or things that anyone else wants, you know. But this one is for me because I want to make two of them. One's for one resin and the other is for the other. I'm going to show you what I have, okay? This is how I have my resin. This is not in a pretty little holder, okay, guys? This is not pretty at all in my book. And I have a lot of dies. This is one of my dies right here. Look at that. This I made, as you can tell. I made that. Hi, Ginger. So this one turned out okay. I used that for that, but oh my word, I wanted to try this out and see how it would work for me. Because I have so many dies, it's not funny. And I just showed you all my dies. So there you go. And I'm lightly pouring, so you guys know I'm pouring. And you have to be careful where you put your resin. Like, I'm putting my resin in, right now this mold. I'm so excited about this mold because this mold will make me a beautiful, and I'm hoping to have it dolphin. Or maybe not do it the way I did it the last time, but I'm going to have to do it pretty much the same way I did it the last time. But what I might do is I might do it backwards, make certain the swirls are not in with the dolphins, and then put the dolphins in between. right here. Right now, getting all the goodies done. Oh, don't want to do that to my lovely little thing. Come on, come down, come down. Thank you. So right now I am doing the glitter. So I'm letting you see me do the glitter. And this is one thing I always do on the glitter. I just make certain it looks really cute and little, well, cute. That's a good word. Cute. And then you pour it into this to really signify what you're after. Now for me, I feel I probably put too much glitter. Now, other people will say that's not enough glitter. There should be more. And I'm like, no. So we're going to, I think we're going to do the blue first. We're going to take this blue and we're going to swirl it. Yeah, that'll look good. I think that's going to make it look a little bit better. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is one of my tools. This tool right here is where I put something like very big, very small in. I use this one all the time. See if this works for the dolphin I want to put in here. And then we're going to bring this out a little bit, this out a little bit, this out a little bit, that out into there a little bit. Hi, Diamond Queen! Oh, not a problem. I'm just working on my my resin pieces. Yeah, I think that's going to look a little bit nicer than what it was. And then I'll take some gold leaf. Okay, so what we do is we take a little bit of gold leaf here and there. Make certain it stays in the spot that you want it. Okay, that works. I'm thinking I'm doing it differently than the other way because of the fact that the other way did not, it made it look like a mess. Wow. Sounds like you have a lot going on, hun. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'm hoping this looks a little bit better than the other one. Now, it's still part of the other one, but you can make them look different, right? Your imagination goes endless when you're working with resin. You can do this, you can do that. Me, that's too much. Yeah, that will work right there. Because I haven't even put the dolphins in yet, guys. I'm just getting an idea what I'm after, because the other time I felt like I just put too much in there. So it gives you an idea. Now, let's take the dolphins. Renee, is it looking better? Rachel, anyone? Just let me know if it looks better or if it looks worse. So what I'm doing is I'm setting them in there. I had an idea of what I was after, but before it didn't come out as well as I wanted it. Oh no. Let go. Thank you. Yeah, I think it looks better. You learn and you live and you learn. When you do resin work, you live and you learn. See, my thing didn't look right to me, so I didn't want it to overpower the dolphin. So I was like, could probably lay it like this. Let go. I think that looks a lot better. Do you agree? Because that's the thing. I like having it look much better than it did. Not that I didn't like it, it's just it took away from the dolphins. And they're the key element. They're the key element to this piece. Okay, I think I'm very pleased with it. I think it looks right in my book. Let me know what you guys think. So right now I'm going to pour the rest of this in. Because I need it a bigger amount. Just so, because it's not covering. And it's not high enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to pull this away from the dolphin. There. Just to pull it away. That looks good, that looks good. That looks like it's missing some. That looks a little busy. Yeah. It needs to look pretty good. Yeah, we don't want it to look too busy. Okay, I think I got it. And it looks like it's full and it's not over full. That's good. Now, it looks not as busy as the other one. The other one looks really busy, guys, and I'll show you that in a minute. Now, it's going to take for me to completely dry that up. It's going to take, a while. Yeah, a while. It's going to take a while. So now we're going to do this one. We've been on for 1 hour and 24 minutes. Cool. Yeah. So this one right here. And where's my other thing that I was using? Lots of times I like using this. This is a face. It's something you use on your face. It's one of those, and I love using it to pull all the resin out. so I don't waste it. That's one thing I like doing, is pouring it out so I don't waste it. Because you don't want to waste wet resin. When you get resin, it's expensive. I'll let you know that now. So if you are interested in doing resin, there's two of the key things you need to do. One, keep your face covered, or at least have ventilation in your house, which I do. I have ventilation, I have the windows open. Second is basically, okay, so those two are done. I'm not touching those. I want them to dry. Oh, and I don't want you to drip. So I was using a face thing. That's what I use. I use a face, I guess you'd call it a mask thingy. Come on. Thank you. It's a mask thingy. So you know how you put mud masks on? Well, it gives you an idea to do the mud masks, and that gives you an idea of what to do. Now, I'm not going to touch those two. They are like really right now being, yeah, long story short, they are just being used. So this one, I'm thinking of taking this right here, which is a lot of gold flake. Let go of my finger, thank you. Wipe this out right here. And you take gold flake and you mix it into the resin. Now, good thing about gold flake is that it breaks up. So when you do put in the resin, I'm going to use this as my guide, because I have all this gold right here, this gold flake right in here, as you can see. And I'm not going to make it this thick. I'm thinking of basically when I do the clear pouring the next time, it's going to go every which way, and it's going to look like it's speckled with gold. Now, gold flake is real gold. It's not fake. It's real gold. And they use it a lot of the times. They use gold flake into their, I'm trying to think what it's called. Clear. Come on. Clear. Thank you. Stay. Thank you. They take the gold flake and they so right now I'm making enough for another one. So I'm doing this part right now, which is 1 part B. So I'm going to show you this right here. This is 1 part B. As you can see, the B is very runny. Gotcha. I just dropped it. But part B is very runny. So I'm thankful it didn't fall anywhere else but into the cup. Okay, hon. Well, the thing is, I'm building things with resin. Okay, not a problem, Deborah. I hope everything goes well with you. Yeah, we had the internet boot us off yesterday. That was so much fun. So this one right here is A, and I do 3 of these spoons of A. And I don't know if I have enough for 3 or not. We'll find out. But I am going to do gold leaf now. Let's see if this works better. What do you guys think? Do you think it'll go a lot better for me with gold leaf just every which way? Oh no. Oh no. Jeffrey! Guess what, guys? I am out of A. I figured I was, but I was kind of hoping I had enough to make one. Yeah, I need to get more A in here. And he's able to pick this up and pour it for me. Okay, I'm out of A. I really need my husband right about now to help me pour this other thing. So, not sure if he heard me. Night, Deborah, hun. Okay. Guys, I'm not sure what's going on. I gotta call my husband. And it's going to be loud. No! Why did you do that? Huh? Just a minute. Jeffrey! Jeffrey! Burgogs. Yes, I say some unique word. But I'm not very happy at the moment. Oh. Why? Why? Okay, let's hope this works. I think I saved it. If you're wondering why I said, oh no, it's because the peacock was running off its little edges. So I saved it. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my husband to help me. Or I could do it, but it's gonna take a little bit of time, guys. If you want me to do it, that's fine. I can do it. Sometimes Jeffrey's not around when I need him. Okay. That's in the way. That's not the one I need. Okay, you on the floor. So I'm trying to get my A. And this is going to be an interesting situation, guys. I'm going to show you how to refill your A. This is A right here. So I have this whole thing right here to refill my A. Not my B, my A. Oh, I hope I don't spill. Oh my. I don't think I spilled. I think I made it just right. Yay! So that is my A. I just put more A in here. There, it's in. And then all I do is I just close it up with a spout and it's done. So that's A. Now back to this. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay. So I need this one right here, which will work fine. And I'm going to put the rest of A in here, because that's the last A I needed. Am I still here, guys? So that's A. And then, what did I do with you? Okay, you're good. I'm very pleasantly pleased with how that other one's going to turn out. I'm pretty sure it's going to turn out better than the first one. So anyways, I take this and I wash this off. Now, if you're wondering why I was calling my husband, is I needed him to pour, but he wasn't here to pour, so I had to do it myself. And before I start on that part right there, I am going to bring this down a little bit and finish this purple off, because of the fact that I found this on my peacock spread out. So I'm right now cleaning up this peacock thing back into my little right here, so you guys can see what I'm using. This is my diamond, guys. I have a diamond here, although I actually have real diamonds in this house. Small ones, but they're real. I've never tried to put real diamonds in resin, ever. So what I'm doing right now is I'm spreading it around so it stays where it belongs. And we are almost done. Yeah, I have an hour still left to go. Yay! So yeah, that's what happened. I had to pour myself resin. Okay, now we have a little thing here that I stir with. This is called my stirring stick, so you know. Now, if you look in here and you look at the streaks, there should be some streaks for you guys to see. I'm not sure if it's showing, but once I stir, you're going to see it go cloudy. Do you see the streaks? Do you see it going cloudy? It needs to be stirred for about a few stirs. And when you start seeing it going clear, that tells you it's ready. And I'm very happy to say I'm using funshowcase's work right here. I love funshowcase's things. I might add, I might do one more, if I can figure out where I put it. Yeah, I can put it there. I might do one more, dragon also, for the fins and the scales, or at least the dorsal fin. And there you go. See the difference? Nice and clear. I should be wearing a mask, but the thing is, I have it well ventilated in this place. If I didn't have the well ventilation, yes, I would wear a mask. But because I have ventilation automatically in the new place, I haven't been wearing masks. But I do have to wear gloves because it keeps the resin off your skin. And it also keeps the dyes off your skin. Now, you see all these dyes right here. It actually kept the dyes off my skin. So, I don't have them on me. Now, I'm excited. I'm excited about this one. Okay. First things first, I always try and clean off any extra remnants or anything like that. So, I have these little tools right here. One of them I use for for mixing with. One of them I use for other things. Yep, I figured you were in here. Come on, get out. Another thing you need to watch out for all your resin pieces is not to allow other stuff to come into the resin piece. Like, I'm going to wash this for a second because it's not clean enough. So I'm going to clean it with a baby wipe. And it'll clean off all the extra remnant that I don't want in here. Like wrong color or whatever you don't want in it. So yeah, I'll do that. Now, I use this right here to put, this is my tool I put like with the dolphins. I was using this to push the dolphins in. I use this to stir with sometimes when it's a smaller container like this right here. Just so you know what I'm talking about. A small container like this. I use, let's see, what else do I use? I use glitters for embellishing the resin pieces. I use gold flakes. These are gold flakes. Aren't they beautiful? They're gold flakes. And my resin pieces. And this right here is my favorite of all of them. This is what I use to spoon out glitters. Reason why it's my favorite is because I use it a lot of the time to spoon out glitters. Come on. Camera, you're being a pain today, aren't you? So that's one thing I always do. So, here we go. We are going to pour resin in here. And I'm going to go with a weird look to the resin. So right now it looks like it's fine. But trust me guys, I'll be adding an embellishment of gold in it. Now one thing about resin, it actually goes into, yeah, that's what I'm after. So I'm going to have to make some more resin because I'm almost out of this resin. Well, not out of it, but this is a bigger piece than before. So what I use this tool for is I'll put it over to the side like this. So it's nice and straight right here. And right now it's clear. You guys are seeing clear at the moment. But you won't very soon. Because I want to embellish it with some gold. That's my goal. So we're going to make another one after I make certain I got all this out. All this out and spilled into the right place. Because resin does take time to cure. Takes at least, trying to think how long it takes for a resin to cure. If it's in the summer, it takes about 24 hours. But if it's in the winter, it takes about, how long does it take? And you can make your own journal covers and stuff. I don't have one of those myself. But you can make your own journal covers and stuff with resin. As you can see, this is a very big resin piece. So now I've used this one right here, so I've got to go make some more resin. Because this is a big piece, it needs some more resin. Another thing is it's wonderful having what you call baby wipes because you can fix the mistakes. Oh yeah. So, next one I need to do is get more resin because I don't have enough resin, guys. I don't have enough resin. Oh, burgles. Sorry you're hearing me saying burgles, but honestly, I'm looking at this pretty peacock and I'm like, burgles. Because what's going on is this peacock should be looking a lot better than it does. So I'm looking at the peacock, making certain none of the resin comes to the outside. So to answer your question, no, I have not worn a resin. I have not worn a mask, although I do have a mask if I need to. But because it's well ventilated where I'm living, and it's cold, and I have the windows open, the fumes won't come to me. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, what am I after? Yes, that's what I'm after. So we do 1 to 3. So that is my hardener. I'm going to let you see the hardener. This is the hardener. I use this one right here to bring the hardener down all of it in as much as I can. And this is another tool I use. I call it my scraper, but it's not really a scraper. It's something to do with I can't think of it right now. But this is a scraper for me because I scrape out all the resin with it. But it's actually used on your face, believe it or not, guys. I found that to be extremely useful. I love it. It's one of my things I run to all the time when I'm trying to clean up. It's like it cleans up really good. I feel like I'm alone here. But I know I'm not alone. You guys are here. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, do not mistake this for water. It may look clear like that right now, and it looks like water. Do not mistake this for water when you're working with resin. And don't have children around when you're doing resin work, because that is children could mistake it for water, and it's a poison. If that helps. So right now we are doing 3 to 1. So this is one spoonful. Okay. This is 2 spoonfuls. Thank you, Robert. I'm sure Renee is here too. I'm not sure what happened to everyone else, but I know. And I know Audie's here somewhere. So. And I know Rachel, if she's not working today, is here. So this is part A. So I just did my 3. So this resin pour is going to be quite interesting. I'm going to enjoy it. because it's going to be for my, but it took two of these. It took two of these, which is fun, but it took a lot. It took a lot in this. And as you can see, all those streaks and everything. Can you see the streaks now? There should be a light that's showing streaks. I know Nicole was here. Not sure if I'm. And then, as you can see, it goes foggy. So right now I'm mixing it, and it takes only about a minute to mix it all thoroughly, because I always make certain my resin is thorough. And when I'm working on it, I love using my torch. It's a torch. This is called a torch. Love using my torch to cut the bubbles. So back to mixing this, and it's almost clear, guys. So that's all I was looking for, is it to be clear. Hi Trish, how you doing? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this part into here, and it should be good. Now, the fun part, decorating. Decorating. I love decorating my resin pieces. So I do love decorating. And there's my glitter. Now remember what I did here. I mixed this in, and I had some gold pieces like this. So I have all my gold in here and everything like that. Now watch what I do. If I can get this gold to get off of my thing. And it's going every which way. That's my goal. And it's supposed to break apart, and that's what my goal is to make it like little gold pieces going every which way into the mold. As you can see, I hope you can. I might need to bring it down so you guys can see it a little bit better. And this is actually gold. So I'm using gold leaf right now into my resin piece. And I'm mixing it and breaking it apart because I don't want it I don't want it big pieces and small. I want small pieces here and there. So that's my goal, is to break it apart. And if you can see that, it's all being broken apart, spread around, all that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. I hope you feel better. So this is what I'm doing right here. I'll definitely be praying for you. And as you can see, the gold pieces are going every which way. I think this is going to look really pretty. This part right here, adding the gold to it, I think that's just going to make it look so pretty. And as you can tell, I'm like going every which way in here, just to break it up, bring it into a little bit of, oh my word, this is looking great type of look. Do you see what I'm talking about? This is all gold. This is gold leaf. So what I'm doing is I'm mixing it into the resin and I'm breaking it up. People probably wondered how you do that, but this is how you get your gold in, and you break it up and into pieces. If you want it into pieces, I want mine into pieces so it's not in one spot. And you can see the gold leaf in the pieces. And it just really breaks it up and puts it in different spots. And it's not just in one spot, it's in several different spots. And you want to bring it up to here, and you want to break it up. And it's not to be in one spot at all. It's supposed to be in several different spots. That's my goal. Now, one other thing is you want it into the little holes area right in here. And you want it over here. Not too thick, but just enough so they know it's gold pieces in there. I think that's going to look kind of cool. Let me know what you think, guys. Really like to know your ideas. But it's gold pieces every which way. And that's what I'm thinking of for this one. It's just going pure on gold. And maybe add a little bit of color here or there. Or maybe add some glitter to really take it in. So this is what I do. This is how I work with my projects. I actually spend time mixing it in, making certain that it's all everywhere. When it comes to my gold pieces, I love working with gold pieces, gold leaf. It never went to waste, I promise. And I think this is going to look really pretty. I didn't want it to be overbearing when it came to the gold pieces. I just wanted it enough to really show off the gold in here. And this is in clear resin, but I'm going to add some, what is it called? Some glitter to it to really heighten it up. So it'll be glitter and gold pieces all together. And it's every which way. It's not just in one spot. It's like, until I'm sure this is how I want it done. This is pretty much how I get everything in here. And this is like, as you can see, I'm using my dopping tool. This is my tool I use in my resin. I'll show you. It's the one with the little thing here. Love you too. Enjoy your dinner, hon. I'm just working on these little gold pieces and everything like that. And it does take a little bit of time, and you want to make certain they're all in there and everything's good. You check and see, should I add a little bit of gold here? Should I add a little gold there? Like for me, I'm adding gold, a little bit more gold in this area because I don't want it, like I said, I want it speckled around in here, not just in one spot. I want it speckled. So I'm taking the gold and I'm speckling it every which way. And I think that's going to look really good. And I'm going to add just a little bit more gold over in here. Now, when I'm done here, I'm going to add some, let me think what I'm calling it. Glitter. I'm going to add some glitter. So as you can see, I'm cleaning off the top part of this. I'm making certain it's deep enough and everything else. Because when you're working with resin, you don't want the top part, when you're working on this type right here, you don't want it to be overflowing. Sorry about that. That went in there. Now, I have all this glitter right here, and believe me, this has lasted me for a while. It was way up to here. Way up to here, and now I'm using this much. So, I think it's this side. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it have some glitter in it, and then I'll just mix it in. And it just has a little bit of a shine to it and all that. And I love mixing my glitter. I mix my glitter several different ways, but this is one of the ways I mix my glitter. I'll mix it like this and make it really cool. It just really shines through. But yeah, I wasn't too happy about what happened yesterday when my internet just once really gave out on me. But as you can see, here's the glitter, and it's going in really nice and fine. And you want the glitter to go everywhere, not just in one spot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour more resin in, because it's not 100% all the way in. And that will go over the glitter, and I think that will just really shine it up. What do you guys think? So here's the glitter. We don't want it too full. We want it just high enough. And it just really highlights it. And there you go. Glitter's done. As you can tell, it has the glitter in it. It has everything in it. And you want to just make certain the glitter goes in and looks really spiffy and all that. And I love how it just sparkles and goes every which way in here. And I'm a little nervous when it starts hardening, guys, because that will tell you if your work was successful or not. For me, glitter is an excellent thing to add to it. So that gives you an idea, and then all you do is you break the bubbles, which I'm doing right now. I'm taking bubbles and I'm breaking them. And that's breaking the bubbles. So what do you think, Ginger? What do you think, Renee? Are you happy with what I did here? Does it look cool? Does it look great? I'm very nervous. When it comes to my resin pieces, I am 100% nervous. I want my resin pieces to look great. Like I said, right now this is just a test run of how to use this. I've never used this mold. Never used this mold. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be something for all my resin pieces because I'm tired of having my resin dies every which way, guys. When the resin mold is out, there you go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yay! They're all done. So that is my resin mold. Now the other one I can do, but I don't think I'm going to do that. You know what? I think I'm going to add the rest of this resin to this. I'm going to add some more, and I'm just going to finish up some of my bears, or, well, koalas. I have 3 koalas in here, still needing some tender loving care. So that will help me on getting that done. And then I'm going to make another resin piece, but I can't do this second one until whenever. At the moment, I'm going to take this one right here. I'll aim it to that. There's that. And I'll add this to it. So it's all in there. It has a lot of resin to it. Wrong one. Get off of my finger. Thank you. And I'm going to mix this in. And I'm going to take the rest of this right here. And I'm going to take all of that resin. So you guys got to watch me do a resin pour. That was actually a lot more funner than my normal resin pour. But I have to use up what I have before I go to another resin pour. And I'm watching the time and it's like 2:07 and I try not to go over my time if I can avoid it. But I love making resin pieces. Love making resin pieces. So I'm thinking this will have a little bit of pink maybe with some glitter and gold in it. I'm thinking glow in the dark maybe with gold speckles in it. So let me see if I can find my gold in the dark, glow in the dark gold, pink, or maybe a purple. Well, purple will work. Just cleaning up a little bit. So that's adding glow in the dark purple. Not going to add any glow in the dark purple glitter or anything like that, but yeah, glow in the dark purple will work. And so what we're going to do is we're going to mix this in because we're trying to make it somewhat glow in the That was so funny last night too. Last night my husband's like, oh my word, you have a lot of glow in the dark stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Last night we got to see all the glow in the dark shine when the electricity came out. We had like a I wouldn't say blackout, but it was technically a blackout and it was over the whole street. So that was quite funny. Okay, now let's see if we can move you or you. Let's move you over there. Let's move you this way. Let's move you down this way. Keep straight, please. Thank you. There. probably will take this one right here and hope for the best. Nope, needs to go over a little bit more. Yeah. Now it should work. Yep, it works. As you can see, I love working on koalas. So I was thinking, since I had some leftover, I could make some of these cute little koalas. And I know how thick to make the koalas. I'm also going to finish up this little guy, hopefully. And let's put it in this little koala. And it just brings most of that up. Now what I usually do is I'll take my, I'll take this little guy right there. And I'll shape it in there. I think it's looking good. I think that I keep wanting to check on the peacock. I made a purple peacock. Would you like to see the blue one? Because I made a blue one too, and it turned out pretty decent. Pretty decent. Now, I'm going to change my gloves because my gloves are really sticky right now. And really dirty. So that helps clear my hands. And then I'm going to put brand new gloves on, which is nice for my hands. Let me know if you would like to see the peacock, guys. Because I do have a peacock ear. Hoping to make it forever home to someone. Because I'm going to try something different with the purple peacock and see if that might work better than what I was working with. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'll show you the blue peacock that I already did. The purple one is right now drying, so I can't show that, but I can show you the blue peacock. That's the blue peacock. All it's left that's needed is a little magnet, and then it's for sale. What do you think? Did it turn out okay? I don't think it turned out as well as I was hoping it would turn out, but I think it turned out pretty good. And I like how the blues really just accents it. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. I also have this beautiful owl, blue and yellow owl that I've made before. And I made one that's a gold owl, and no one's gotten back to me about that gold owl. So I have a gold owl too. So it gives you an idea. And then what I do is I clean up my area, make certain it looks somewhat reasonable. And what I usually like doing is I like putting, oh, there's my golden owl. Here's the gold owl with feathers on the bottom. I'm thinking of putting little eyes on him, and then he should be good. What do you think? Should I put little eyes to really accentuate him? Let me know. But yeah, that's my so far. And I said I was going to make a little thing on the bottom of the little guy. I have a dragon. I made a few dragons before, but I have a dragon. Oh, I forgot you, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot you. Of course I did. This is the turtle. It does glow in the dark on the limbs and the head. It does. And I have a few other things that I need to add to things. So right now I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Keeping track of my time because I'm trying not to go over. Even though I get like 2.5 hours, sometimes I go up to 3 hours, guys. When it comes to resin, resin has no decisions. Basically, resin, you do the resin until it, not until it cures, but you know what I mean. So I could make one more, but I would have to use a different little measuring cup if I can find it. Or I could do something else. I can actually make, anyone who's into steampunk, I can make steampunk items. Up to you guys. No, you don't go there. You don't go there either. Or I can show you, well, another one I was thinking of finishing is this little guy. I took a tail I got and I made it glow in the dark or very glittery and glow in the dark. I was thinking of doing that too. And how I do that is I'll use a little bit of this, just a little, and I'll put like glitter and glow in the dark. Like I'll take some glitter from here and I'm trying to make it unique. So gives you an idea. So this would, like, once it's done, it would be ready to be put in what I'm thinking of putting it in. Oh my word, is it glittery now. Before it wasn't as glittery, but I added some extra glitter. So I'm trying to make it more fuller. As you can see, there's some glitter. You can see the glitter. And gives you ideas. And what I'm thinking of is, because it's glittery, putting this with blue in it. This with blue in it. Put it like this. Sitting up like that. And looking like it's jumping out of the ocean. That's my goal. But that needs to dry. So, let's see what else we got here. Where is the... Okay, this one's great. I'm so happy that's almost done. Oh my word, I was worried about that one. Yep, you're good. Where is it? Not that. That's going to be gorgeous when it's done. When it's completely done. Here is one of my dolphins that I just made last week, I believe. There's one of my dolphins jumping out of water. I still need to kind of get like a some type of white water so it looks like it's actually jumping. But those are things I've done. Trying to find something that I haven't done or haven't finished. Well, I could do this. Depends on how thick this is. Will it even fit? Well, it could fit. Could. Not sure it will, but I have this little guy right here. Isn't he cute? I make these. That's what this extra bit right here is for. This is actually this mold right here. So this one right here is that mold. And I'm trying to decide if I want to use this big one or if I want to go with 2 small ones. Let go of my thing, thank you. And use maybe. Come on. Okay, fine, be that way. Or maybe put it like this and then see if it'll, and maybe put like the smaller one in there. I haven't decided on it yet. So there's that. I have a few things I need to finish up on the bottom of them. So I might do that right now. I have this little guy right here. Isn't he cute? Let me know what you think. And this little guy right there. So what I'm thinking of is, see if I can clean this off for a second. Yep, that one's not done. I haven't finished you. Nope, you're not done either. Nope, you're not done. Here is the cute little thing here that I made. It was a, I wanted it to go with the dolphin theme when I make it with JB Cons. And I just finished the, and so I'm thinking right here, putting sand and water. And then a little bit of light blue up in here. And a dolphin jumping out. That's what I was thinking of. And that will make it really pretty. So this can go over here so it can dry. And it takes, like I said, it takes about 70, during winter, because it is winter here, it does take a while for it to dry. So what I am going to do now is I am going to set up the, if I can. Yep, I can. Good, I can. I have a few of these things that don't have, wondered where you were. A few of these things that I don't have, what is it called? I know what I'm thinking of. They don't have their magnets to them. So I'm thinking of finishing those up. Because they kind of, and here is one of the cute little bears that doesn't have magnets to them. So I'm thinking of doing the rest of the magnets. And I'm thinking of putting the magnet on this also. What do you think? Should I finish this up and put the magnet on it and then sell it on Etsy? Not Etsy, but on Instagram? Let me know. But that's the one I'm thinking of doing. And this one will need the big one. So right now, this is the part you have to do also. When you finish something up, you need to finish it up by making certain it sticks. And then you have to let it lay there for at least 2 to 3 or 4 minutes. This one right here is my thing there, and this one can go to this one right here. It needs to set for about 2 to 3 minutes, and that's done. Pretty easy when it comes to doing that part of work. And so what I do is I set my stuff out. No, I don't want you together, thank you. So that's how I do it. I set them up. And I have all these cute little, here's a purple one right here. Purple koala bear. Here's another purple one, but it's a lighter purple koala bear. Here's a white one. with blue eyes, black nose. Here's a blue one with speckles on it. I'm watching the time too. Okay, we're getting close to that time. And here's a white one. It didn't come out as well as I like it. I call it the Squidward one. So what I do is I just stick the resin on it, not the resin, but the super glue on it, and I set it right there, and I wait for it to cure. Doesn't take long for that one to cure, seriously, but it does take a little bit of time. This is the blue one, which turned out really cute. And I put, basically, putting this on is quite important when you are getting things ready for sales. You have to have the magnets for them, which I do. I have a lot of magnets. A lot of magnets. And there you go. That's set. And that just tells you you won't lose your, you won't, because it's super glue, it won't come off. Or it won't most of the time come off. What I usually do is afterwards I put some resin on the back of them so they are covered up a little bit so you know it won't come off. So there's that. Then I have these cute little ice creams. Make certain it's not moving. There's been a couple times I've messed up when I'm doing this part, because when I do this part, it comes up, not comes apart, but what happens is it goes to the side or something. You see, there was one I made that was with the owl I was telling you guys about. As you can tell, this was trying to go to the side. I wasn't allowing it. The owl I was talking about, it's not this one, it's the other one. It's the one I was showing you. This one. I wasn't too happy with how that ended up. So you have to be careful when you actually put the super glue on this part right here. I tried to glue it in with the resin, and instead what happened was the resin ran to this. You had it like laying like this, and it was going toward a hard surface that actually had not resin, but had whatever you call it. So that's one of the reasons why I now super glue them. Let's see, do I have any more? I thought I had more. Yeah, I do. I have more. And then there's this cute one right here. Isn't he adorable? This one right there. That's one of my ice creams. So I put a little bit of super glue. And then I take a magnet. And I set it on there, and I hope and pray that it dries very soon. Because I don't need it to go any which way or anywhere else. No. There, that's good. And then same way with this one. So I'm just finishing up setting up the basically the resin piece. Last night Jeff and I was just discussing, and I was like, I'm actually glad I didn't do any resin pieces last night because we had lost our electricity. So by losing our electricity, I just didn't feel it was right to do any resin pieces that night. So I have so many resin pieces here laying around. For real? Not kidding? There's another one. Okay. And I still have to do some pink and some blues because I'm working on another project. Okay, I don't know if I should do that right now. So, I think I am done for right now. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload a video. By the way, I have one of these wedding bells that I had. And please comment. I would love to hear your guys' comments on all the type of work I do, all the type of resin pieces I do. Overall, my favorite is resin. My second favorite is diamond painting. My third favorite is other crafts, a latch hook. My fourth favorite is, I haven't decided. So, it gives you an idea. My favorites is basically, the first one is resin. I'll run to resin before I go to diamond painting. Nothing against diamond painting. I love diamond painting too. But resin puts me into my creative mode. Okay, many blessings and shalom, guys. Thanks for coming.